there. Hi, good morning. Today is the 22nd of April 2025, Tuesday, and I just completed today's workout. Let's take a look at the workout requirements. Hi there, everyone. Good morning. Today's workout is 12 minutes AMRAP. We have 5 separate movements. Movement 1, single arm, ground to overhead, left hand only, 12 reps, followed by 6 single arm, thruster, using the same side, which is on your left. Then move on to 12 single arm, ground to overhead, right side. Then 6 single arm thruster, right side as well. And finish with a 30 bicycle kicks, left right equals to 2. So that whole thing here, you see it is one single round. So in 12 minutes, as many rounds as possible. You got to complete as many rounds plus reps as possible in 12 minutes. Okay? So let's take a look at the movement standards. Hang on. First, you need to establish your position. So let's take a look at the ground to overheads. So for the ground to overheads, there are 2 ways of doing this. Number 1 is what I did just now. By bringing the dumbbell immediately on the ground up to over my head. Okay? Technique number 2 is if you feel like the weight is too heavy to do so, then what you do is bring up to your shoulder and push overhead. Touch, bring to your shoulder, push overhead. Okay? Touch to your shoulder, overhead. Okay, but I'm talking about the efficiency of your movement. So especially for the ground to overhead side, you got to be very clear that when you perform that movement here, is you always try to keep the weight close to you. Okay? So example, for the ground to overhead part, ground, overhead. Okay? Touch, ground, overhead. Even though if you're using technique number 2, touch, okay. Try not to swing your weight like up over, like a big half moon shape here. We don't want that. Okay, we want to keep our knuckle close. Knuckles close, as close to you as humanly possible, and bring it overhead. Okay, now make sure that the weight is over your head. So to be balanced, your weight will be distributed balanced under your feet, like so. Okay, even though if you're doing like hang, bring it up, catch with your shoulder, press overhead. To put down, to start, before you start your next rep, try not to let the dumbbell do this to the ground, but instead place it on your shoulder then drop it, touch, up to your shoulder again, and up. Here, touch. So always try to keep that knuckle staying close to you. And make sure your chest, your back, so flat and tight to perform. Your glutes, hips as well. Always push, push. Like you're doing your kettlebell swing, right? Push. Utilizing your glute muscles, lower back to generate enough force to help assist you pulling the weight over to your head. Alright? Okay. Like I said earlier, mentioned before, if you do not have the necessary equipment to perform such movements, don't worry, just exchange your equipment to something else. Something that is easily attained by you, just around your house or inside your house. Okay? Water bottle is permitted. A stack of books, if you are able to tie it up with some strings, or that book binder, you can use that as your leverage. And also maybe a backpack, a semi-full backpack is good enough, because what you want is not the weight itself, but the intensity or the stimulus behind the workout, right? If you feel that the weight that you are using is a bit too light, what I can suggest to you is to just speed up your movements instead of adding more weight into it, and therefore slowing down your rep to rep, or even transition from one to the other. Okay, so probably find something that is suitable first, then test run a few times. If you feel like the weight that you have chosen is good enough for you, then yes, just continue using that until 12 minutes is up. Alright? Remember, it's not the weight that defines the workout, but how intense that you put into each of the movements matters much more. And of course, the quality of each of the reps also plays a very important part in your overall journey. Okay? So look at the bigger picture. It's not that daily workout is important, yes it is, but doesn't mean that you are doesn't mean that you should put the whole entire basket of eggs into one day. Okay, use it throughout the year. Okay, this is a long-term journey, but the most important thing is your technique, the quality of a movement, and of course the intensity of each of them. Okay, if you are able to combine all these three, sooner or later you will see big changes onto yourself. Okay, maybe not from aesthetically yet, but probably from internal, which is from your endurance, your speed, your power, your strength. Okay, all that internal first. Okay, the movement itself is the movement itself. It is quality wise, you're gonna make sure that you can prolong the usage of your muscles and your joints. Okay, so that you won't be easily injured by doing something like not planned. I'm not gonna say stupid, but it's not planned at all. So there's some people that when they just thought that they are so fit, they can just do something spontaneously without prior planning, and then they just perform it. Yes, probably they're gonna complete that task eventually, but what is the aftermath? I'm more interested in the aftermath. So recovery rate for those that, like us, that train a lot versus those that doesn't really train as much as they should be, as when they could. Instead, they prioritize something else. Well, not entirely their fault. Is what they kept, what they have themselves, what kind of company that they have for themselves surrounding them daily. Okay, so anyways, to close this workout, hopefully you enjoy doing this, and give us some comments onto this workout or all of our other previous workouts. Put some comments and then give us some positive suggestions on how we can improve ourselves here. And if you feel like you want to train with us face to face on site, please DM me directly. All of our information is at our YouTube homepage here. You can direct DM me any way you want. But anyways, please, before we leave, I just want to remind you again, please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go over to our homepage here, anywhere here, and then just click on to our homepage and then just press follow, press like, all that, and subscribe to us so that you won't miss any of our live videos like this or any other video postings in the future. So like I said, if you're interested in trying our program online, you want to do it on your own, and you do not have any ideas on how to start, just go to our YouTube page and then go over to our playlist section. Click onto our playlist and then search for daily WOD highlights. Okay, all of the breakdowns on the movement standards or the movement demos will be shown to you on those videos, and then just you can start from there. Like I mentioned before, today is the 22nd, right? 22nd? Yeah, 22nd of April 2025, Tuesday. Today is a bit hot and cloudy, but that won't slow us down in a bit, as long as you remember to keep yourself hydrated at all times. If you are cold, keep yourself warm, drink some warm water, okay? And then just keep yourself moving. Every 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, just do some stretches, light stretches, walk around, go to the toilet, go to the pantry, go up and down the stairs if you have any, and then just go back to your whatever you are doing previously. Okay, so have a great day ahead. Hope to see you somewhere down the road in the near future. If we don't meet each other in this lifetime, I still hope that all of you, including you live able to live your best life by enjoying, by empowering yourself, by building up yourself healthily, okay? Because remember, a healthy body creates a healthy mind. With a healthy mind, you'll be able to do more correct decisions instead of relying on your emotions and impulse. Take care. See you soon. Love you. And I wish all the best for you. See ya.